Welcome back to Riley's World. Yes, you know the thing go. We're here to talk about the Arsenal versus Wolves game. Yeah, man, big talking point. Massive talking point. Arsenal beat Wolves today. Arsenal beat Wolves by 2-1. 2-1. That are the scoreline. And that are the shocking part about it, though. That's not the shocking part about it. The shocking part about the scoreline is, my people, Arsenal play like crap. Arsenal play like crap and still win. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Can you imagine that? Just about fall asleep, but I'm here. Big up Matty, representing as usual. Yes, I. We here doing the damn thing as usual, Matty. You know the thing, go. Always, always, always. You know? Shatter in the building. No, sir. And you see what you did there? What you did there? Y'all out here being gifting goals. Gifted goals. Yo, DJ, never see this yet. Arsenal win a game. Win a game. I'm here to tell you, say, 2-1. Arsenal won this game 2-1 and we ain't scoring no goal. Yo, this is crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. But we're there if we talk about it still. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think about the game today. Let me know about, you know what I mean, the starting lineup. You know what I mean? Let's start from there. How was the starting lineup for you guys? How was the starting up for you guys? We won a game without scoring a goal, but yet still we won by 2-0. That is fantastic. I mean, like, we can't be more brilliant. Is it that we're just too brilliant or we're just too, what's the other word? I don't know. You know? Yeah. Wolves score 3 goals and still lose. Yo, I've got to do a shot on that when me done. No, sir. It really isn't bad, man. The starting lineup for me, you know what I mean? Arteta went strong. No doubt about it. Arteta went really strong with the starting lineup, guys. You know what I mean? Honestly speaking. Because when you look at the situation, he didn't play Miles Lewis Kelly, right? Never played Miles Lewis Kelly. He played Timber instead. So he had Ben White on the right and Timber on the left. That's a strong defense. Saliba was back. You know what I mean? Saliba didn't really play him. You know what I mean? I didn't see not much that he did. You know what I mean? But Saliba is back. And Nketiah. Hey, did anybody realize today to me that Nketiah was more involved in the game than Saliba? Was it only me or did Nketiah seem to play better than Saliba today? I mean, like, I'm not saying that he's a better defender. I'm not talking about today. You know what I mean? It seems like Nketiah is growing into into the games by each game as the games go on. You know what I mean? It just seems that way to me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment. Let me know what you guys think. Nketiah was good today. You know, Nketiah was good today. One of the few bright sparks in a lackluster performance from Arsenal. It was devastating. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna say we get lucky. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna say we get lucky. Catch all delete, say we get lucky. You know what I mean? Say we get lucky. I don't know what that's about though. Why you think we get lucky? Catch all, why you think we get lucky? Let me know. Let me know. Let me read some of the comments because Shatta and Matty say a whole heap of something. DJ, where you been, bro? It's been work. Trash. We won a game without scoring. Without scoring, it's brilliant. Our Wolves scored 3 goals and still lose. I don't know, beyond me. But no, it really isn't that bad. The lineup was fine. We should have done so much better. But the crazy part is the right people did get the ball, they wouldn't score. Jesus being back is nice. Yeah, that's very nice. You know what I mean? That's welcoming. I don't know, Jesus might have got the cross at the end. Arsenal yet again got lucky, said catch all delete. Dreadful performance that we can agree on. You know what I mean? You need a look at looking at the game sometime, and you know this. Yes, we did, but sometimes you might need a bit of luck. Yeah, you need a look at luck in the game sometime. I swear. I like Nkapia for sure, said Mr. Cooks. Mr. Coots. Big up yourself, Mr. Coots. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Yeah, Nkapia was decent. I mean, Wolves look strong all of a sudden, for real. Wolves just look strong all of a sudden. You couldn't tell that Wolves was a relegated team or was a team that haven't win a game. All of a sudden, these teams just tend to want to show up when it's time to play Arsenal. Everybody just tend to find form when it come on to Arsenal. Hey, you getting battered left, right, and center. Everybody come, boom, bam, boom, bam, bam, bam. Arsenal. All of a sudden, they put up a defense. They can't fight. All of a sudden, they can't fight. You know, but the job was well done. You know what I mean? Them shoot themselves in them foot. You know? That it is what it is. And we like it. We like it. We win. That's the important part about it. Yeah. Ocho said Gunners are the most unlucky team ever. Check out the past 2 years. We did get lucky. If one person says we didn't, I don't know. Mr. Cooks said winning is squeaky. Boom time in championship quality. Casual Delete said team at the top of the league can't beat a team at the bottom of the league. Then what did we do, Casual Delete? I thought we beat them. I didn't know we didn't beat them. Didn't we win, guys? People in the chat, let me know. Didn't Arsenal win the game today? We got the 3 points, didn't we? We beat them technically, didn't we? Hey, a win is a win, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. These are signs Arsenal are struggling to maintain top. Casual Delete is a Chelsea fan, right? If I'm not mistaken. Remind me in the comment. Technically by own goal, technically by 3 points we get. And that's all that's matter. Liverpool won many games in squeaky bum time last season. They showed up against Chelsea. That's why I said technically. Arteta is a battle job. The players are at fault for today. Yeah. Salah beg out match and get for play. The sub were right. The team was right. Everything was good today. I like the starting lineup. You know what I mean? To be honest with you. I mean, like, as I said, I was looking for certain players and all that. I wasn't looking for him to go so strong, but it's a good thing he went that strong because Wolf was in a no playing mood. You know what I mean? Wolves hunt in pack. You know what I mean? This was a wolf. This was like I thought I was in the jungle. You know what I mean? I thought I was in the jungle and the wolves were hunting and trying to pick off Arsenal players 1-1. They were devastating to them and they were everywhere. They were doing their thing. And if this is anything to go by, you can look forward to Wolves building from this. That's what I think. I think they will build from this. Jesus is back like last season. Arsenal not scoring is concerning though. What's going on? Striking problem, bro. Striking problem. But guess what? A lot of persons in this chat like the striker. You know what I mean? Yeah, oh shit, see? A Red Skull come up. Red Skull, big up yourself. A Red Skull baller, man. A Red Skull baller, people. You know what I mean? But them not strike. We're not gonna lie. Not strike. Them foot up on stick. Man, you used to win in extra time. Man, you used to win in extra time. Not extra time. Extra time. And they win a lot of cups like that. Exactly. Fergie time. You know that one, yeah. Mr. Ref, yo. Mr. Ref, remember say now get the bonus if you don't call off the game. Mr. Ref, bonus. Remember Christmas a come. Fergie that. That a Fergie. Back in the days with Fergie, that was Fergie at his best. Man, this a chatter gone left me. Casual list, Liverpool hit the ground running last September and slowed down as we were too far ahead. So no idea what you born are talking about. Back in the day with Fergie, where you at, bro? Oh, yeah, just right there now. Arsenal first goal should have been an Olympic goal by Saka. Liverpool. Oh yeah, it was a good corner though. It was a real good corner. Liverpool won many games in the last few minutes. Last season, do not deny you didn't. Catch all delete. Same to you know, they try just like yeah, whole heap of problem I try to troll Arsenal and Arsenal. They're supposed to lose. What if we had lost? Wouldn't that be something? That would be something, man. I swear. Arteta can sustain good form for the next 2 months. Wolf game prove me right. Hey, don't worry, man. Y'all just trying to wishful thinking on Arsenal dropping points. You know what I mean? But it doesn't matter. Always scrape them. We're gonna scrape them. You know what I mean? We're gonna scrape them. It don't matter. Always scrape them. They're gonna scrape, and we're gonna go through. That is what it is. Viewers and subscribers, love the channel, man. Like up the channel. If you're new over here, subscribe to the channel if you like the content. This channel represents everybody that love football. This channel is yours. Remember that. Do the right thing. Do the damn thing. Yeah, man. Subscribe and like the channel, man. Love it up. Back in the chat. Now, I guess you don't know this because the chat a load up. If Arteta lose league, he will be sacked. And this game is a game to cause it. But he didn't lose, Shatta. He didn't lose. Arteta is doing his thing. The team was right, but they didn't play. The team didn't play nothing at all today. I blame the team today for real. Arteta won't get sacked because Arteta Arsenal only achieved since Wenger. Red Skull, how we not see the 7-0. You guys shut up. You guys shut up. Our attack is poor at moment, but we will be there. Hey, I tell you, my squad, the attack is messy, bro. Messy. You know what I mean? Messy. Nobody now fire. You know what I mean? A base stick gun out there. The man them gun need to pull down and high up and something. Yeah, man. Right now, I want to go back a sporting for the shows where your currency have a shoot over there. Because I want to have no good. Mm-mm. Place cold people, me have to drink tea. Place cold like a ice. Yeah, man, the boat where your cars have, it no good. So, I'm gonna find a one that we need. Yes, I. Today was not Yakare's fault. No, not saying that. I'm just saying that we need our number 9 to start scoring in general. That's what I'm saying. Never say we will win 7-0. I picked 2-0. 3 points from 2 1 goals doesn't. Hey, we not. I could have even 3 points from 7 1 goals. Yo, 3 points are 3 points. And that's gonna be the proven factor at the end of the day. At the end of the day, so it's all good. These 2 goals would never score if it reached who it was intended for. How would that? First own goal was offside. How was that? How was that? Really? Really? Victor played better with Trossard. Trossard is an intelligent player now. Trossard is a real intelligent player. Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus play better together. Martinelli and Jesus play better together, and Victor and Trossard play better together. Eze also suits Victor Trossard and Eze. That's a suiting party right there. Yeah, that's a suiting party right there. Right? So everybody was average today, man. Everybody was average today. Everybody. You know what I mean? The struggle was real today. The struggle was really real today. You know, real? Real. That was a struggle today, man. The struggle was real today, did it? I swear. Mhm. We need Victor to score, but how can man score if he's not being serviced? Victor have to move to get service though. Victor runs are not center forward runs. You know what I mean? You know, you run in a space, you get ball, you know, run in a space, you draw a defender and expect to get ball. You run in a space, you get ball, so you can go to goal. You know what I mean? Film running them off a draw with space and make space. Okay, cool. You might still let the team, but you need to help you. You get me? Yeah, man. I saw me see it still. Yeah, man. Martinelli suits Justice and Trossard suit Victor. Yeah, man. I saw the thing, look, man. You can't see that. Even the other day, in the thing. While Kai fit both, that's the thing. Kai fit everybody, and that's why I tell people when Kai come back, Victor Yakare isn't a problem because Kai fits every system. You get me? Kai fits every system. Kai is just that kind of player. That's why Arteta love him so. That's why Arteta love him so. It suits everybody. You know what I mean? It's right there. Arsenal getting lucky as we had a bad run. We are only 10 points away. Hey, 10, I can't see you, bro. 10 points off. I can't see you, bro. Can't see you. You way down there. Way down there. Casual talking like he's not biased. He's biased, man. Casual is biased. Everybody's biased towards Arsenal. It is what it is. Can't grow on it. But you can't grow on it. You can't grow on it. You know what I mean? I don't care as long as Arsenal win, I'm good. Hey, same here, man. Same here. You know what I mean? Same here. No matter if they win or they if it don't matter what they do. You know what I mean? Don't matter what they do. Just win. Just win. Just win. Just win. So we can have some good content for talk about on the live right here. You know? Yeah, man. Just win, man. I gave Arsenal their flowers last season. You need to give them this season because this season we're pretty much going through on one foot. You know what I mean? With all them injury, brother, we're going through on one foot. So people have to give with the flowers whether them like it or not. That's the thing. Last season was not the season for you to give us flowers either because last season we were pretty much sure with the league. The season before that, when we was neck to neck with Manchester City, that's the season that we deserve flowers. Last season we deserve beaten, not flowers. Uh, yeah, last season Liverpool was just winning. They're just winning because they were just winning, not because they were playing brilliant or anything like that. They was just winning and that. You know what I mean? You can't grow on him. Last season, them just in a win. Win. And them just could have stopped win. So, I don't know. Guess what? We want one of them lucky seasons, so we're gonna take it this season. We are gonna win. You know, we want one of them lucky seasons to win. I know everybody alone can get lucky. We're gonna take it this season, man. I have to do what we have to do. It is what it is. So, you know. People hate on Arsenal don't see the bigger picture. People ain't gonna see the bigger picture if they don't support the club. That's what it is. If you don't support the club, you will never see the bigger picture of what need to be seen. So, not worry, not even not worry about it, man. We've had all three strikers out for a month. Madwick and Martinelli both out same time for over a month. entire back line ripped apart. And in the last 8 games, our CB partnership has changed 6 times, and we're still doing the damn thing, right? Yes, I still doing the damn thing, and we're still top. Hasn't dropped a point in the Champions League. Our play tiring because there is no rotation. We had the most injuries under Klopp and still won the Prem and Champions League. And we finally got a week break for the first time in 8 weeks. Yeah, everybody get to put up their foot now and relax themselves. Yo, people, it a go work, you know. Catch all, no worry yourself, you know. The thing did it, you know. The thing did it, man. The thing. We are gonna win it. You know what I mean? We're gonna win it. You know what I mean? Big up the Spurs fan in the building. I can see as the Spurs fans touch the channel, the light gone up. So them know how to do the damn thing. You see that? I saw it work, man. I saw it work. As y'all come in the chat, just hit that like button, man. Y'all know the thing go, man. Y'all know the thing go. Hit that like button same time as you drop inside the chat. And let's talk. You know what I mean? Drop the team that you support as well. You know what I mean? Drop the team that you support. Zaka Kins 979. Big up a damn self. Let us know the team you support while you enter the chat, my friend. Do the thing, no man. The same bottom team will probably beat your team the next time you play them. You never know. Hey, Liverpool will get beaten from everybody, man. So we're not worried about it. Everybody. Liverpool only know to beat the people when they're in England. But as far as English opposites are concerned, they're gonna beat up Liverpool, left, right, and center. Don't you all see that Issa can't touch a field? Huh? Eketeke? Keeping him out of the game. You know what I mean? World record striker. Afia rub bench, like, you know what I mean? Like, that is it. The Delusion also think will be inconsistent. The bottom team has been beaten twice in 1 week by my team. 18 games unbeaten, conceding only 3 for a reason. You know, see Slatter cry about long ball. Yeah, man. Slatter cry baby long time, you know. Cry baby that, man. I watched some of Liverpool game today still. You know what I mean? I'm tell us Salah run back like a track star. Yeah, man, Salah run back for defend like a track star. I guess he won back in game. That was supposed to be his last game, guys. I think he's still leaving. Remember I saying call him mom? I call my mom and my dad to watch. Whether I play or not, I'm just gonna enjoy the moment. Yeah, man, and that him say. That him say. So we don't know. We don't know. Not all of them. We signed 6 men this season who have lots. Nothing yet. Isak will come good. Arsenal tried to buy him, but he came to us. Yeah, facts. Of course he came to y'all. We ain't denying that. You know, I mean, big up yourself with the socks too. Big up yourself. Who you think will start firing first, chat? Let me know. Somebody asked a question today, so I'm gonna ask it again. Who do you think will start firing first? Will it be Isak or will it be Yakarez? Who you think will start firing on all cylinder first? The two Sweden striker them. Nah, go out with nothing. So let me know. Who you think will find the range first? Oh, it was Sesko. Well, yeah, let me know if it's Isak or Yakarez. That's the one I want to know about. That's the one I'm curious for. You know? They didn't need to buy Isak. You need a midfield and a centre back. Well, they did try to get the centre back, but it just never worked out for them. Uh uh Guys, like up the chat, guys. Like up the chat if you just joined the stream. Like the chat if you're just joining the stream. We're talking about the game today. You know what I mean? What a sin thing. You know what I mean? Record was breaking today. Arsenal always a broke record, you know. Arsenal always a broke record. 3 goals score in a one game. Arsenal score none of them. Not one player upon Arsenal score one of those goals. But guess what? Arsenal won the game by 2 goals to 1. Fantastic result. You know what I mean? Fantastic result. Talk about just taking it easy and just going through. Arsenal did that today. Yo, guess what? We're going to turn up. We're going to play a ball. We're not going to score no goal and we're going to win by 2. Oh, them do it. Oh, them do it. Me not tell a lie. That was an amazing trick. Amazing trick. First goal was a corner. Hit the crossbar. Hit the keeper and go straight in the back of the net. Second goal was a miss header by Gabriel Jesus. Hit the next brother behind him, which is the defender, and go straight in the back of the net. Yo. God, I saw you go. How much days in the past? Arsenal player, right? How much days in the past Arsenal player and not have no luck none at all? None. Talk to me, people. How much days have we played and have no luck at all? None. We play brilliant. We play fantastic. Have no luck. Lose. Lose. How much days? We need to enjoy this moment, man. Hmm? Zero. Zero. Where are we, Salt? Whole heap of days we play and have no luck, my brother. Whole heap of days. We play and have no luck none at all. We always Salt. You get me? So we're gonna take a look at luck today. We're gonna take a look at luck today. Yeah, man. If your players were better, you'll be higher. Only rival fans crying. Only rival fans crying and come in the chat taunting. Rival fans. I'm not gonna make rival fans allow me not to enjoy the moment. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna be mad, I'm gonna be mad about what I want to be mad about. I'm not gonna be mad about the own goals that score and we win. No. I'm gonna be mad about my team not playing properly. And if it was a better opponent, would have been punished. That's what I'm gonna be mad about. But I'm not gonna be mad about the fact that hey, oh, we got lucky. That is fine. Luck is a part of the game. Luck is a part of the game, man. You have to realize and understand that. Luck is a part of the thing. It can't get no luckier than that. 3 goals score, you don't score none and you win by 2-1. You can't get lucky. It can't get no better than that, man. It no get better than that, my people, I swear. Let me see what I go on over Arteta in press conference then. Let me see what them say about a brother there with him press conference, cause yeah. Wasn't the goal against us a fortunate goal? You could call that luck too. That was a fortunate goal. How we reach cheating? Guys, let's read some of what Arteta have to say. Listen, Arteta, here's everything he had to say today. Arteta, on the mood in the dressing room, it was a relief. It have to be a relief. Definitely have to be a relief. But very clear understanding that the margin should have been bigger after not being precise enough in the first half with the amount of situation that we generated inside. Hey, let me even stop right there. So Arteta said the margin should have been bigger. Which one of the margin am I talking about? Because we not scoring a goal. Let me understand. Let me understand. Sometimes people, Arteta said the margin should have been bigger. What margin is he talking about? Because we didn't score a goal today. Can you imagine that? Jaja. Uh, opposition box and we didn't pick the right color of shirt on so many occasions. Well, the color them so far apart, I don't understand how we don't get to pick the right color of shirt. That's crazy though. We had an overload to do what? We had to improve in the second half in relation to that. I think we did it. We generated more chances, scored a goal, but after we had a period of 2 or 3 minutes in deep, totally passive, with horrible defending habit that is nowhere near the level that is required against a team that hasn't had a single shot. The first time they had a opportunity to do it, they scored. And that says it's all about what's going on with us. And the first time Wolf have the opportunity, first time they have the opportunity to shoot them score. You understand me? First time. What I want to know, guys, in the chat, let me know. That goal a whole score, was it a shot that find the head of the player, or was it actually a cross? Because I think it's a shot. I think it's a shot. And I think that's why the keeper got beat so ridiculously. You know what I mean? Because he was moving towards a shot. You know what I mean? Matty said we think it's a cross. Anybody else think it's a cross or a shot? It was a good header for sure. It was definitely a perfect header. You know what I mean? But my thing is, was it a shot? You know what I mean? Was it a shot? I'm not talking about the header rescue. We're talking about the actual shot that or cross or whatever it is that led to the header. So you think it was a cross? Hmm. Okay. And what we'll get up to this week? What we have to do is reset. Give them 2 days that they can decompress a little bit, and then we have a long week that we can prepare. When we don't train, there are things that slow deteriorate and certain habits start to deteriorate because you don't train them and use the opportunities to do so. Give it well, everybody a boost because we know that the Christmas period is often seen as a season defining and we want to be on top. So Arteta keep complaining about this training thing. They're saying that they're not getting to train. But if they're not getting to train, nobody else is getting to train. You know what I mean? So the ball field is the only team right now that gets to train 6 days a week. 6 damn days a week. Probably two teams. The only two teams right now. Well, I'm actually talking about teams that make sense. You know what I mean? Two teams right now that gets to train all the time. Manu, Everton. They train all the time. Manu plays every Monday. Every Monday. We not get Manu schedule. We don't understand it. Manu plays every Monday. So they get to train all the time and still not making use of their training. Make that make sense. You know what I mean? Make that make sense. Uh, Problem with Arsenal is they think it's their turn to win, but they don't have the quality of players. Really no. Everton play enough kind of league match. Oh. Guys, while y'all debate, I'm still gonna keep on reading this stuff. Ben White injury. Exactly that. Obviously, he hasn't played a lot of minutes because of the previous knee issue that he had. Then the moment he started to get some momentum, he had to play a lot because we didn't have other situation. We had to even risk Wheeler today because probably it wasn't their best call to play 90 because we were buying tickets for another injury. But we don't have anyone else. Of course we are. We could have played back what's his name? We could have played back no guard. We could have played back no guard. I don't know if Arteta looking in his crystal ball and realize say, oh, this game was not gonna be easy. You know? So I guess that's the reason why Willow played today. I guess so. Trust me. Mm. CR7 in the building. Yo, CR7 said everyone is injured in Madrid. Everybody injured over Madrid. I guess the other person's just joining in now. CR7, like the chat, man. Like the chat as soon as y'all come into the chat. Just like the chat. Like the chat, people. Love up the chat. People have to respect the prim. Freak result happened and we could have lost this game, but we won. We live to fight another day. Facts, facts, facts. Facts, Jordy, facts. You know what I mean? People don't understand this. When it comes to Arsenal, everything is always negative. You know what I'm saying? Everything is always negative. And if it was a Manchester United or a Liverpool grind out a result like this, you know what they would have say? Winners find a way. Sorry, that's what they would have said. Yeah, you gotta find a way to win games like this. You gotta find a way to this. You gotta find a way to that. And Manchester City did, and that's what champions do. That would be the talk right now. Tough game, and you have to find ways. Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? But because it's Arsenal, oh yes, the team now is on the crumble. It is this, it's going down. It's going down, down, down. It's going down. That's what they're gonna be gonna keep on saying. You know, a bunch of crap, a bunch of nonsense. You know what I mean? A bunch of BS sitting. You get me? Control delete, where you run go? You start to worry and I run go. Where you running to? Or you come pick fight to the man, the man I run go on. Huh? You can't pick fight and a run, man. We will come back stronger. Hala Madrid. Uh Wolf have a better chance winning the league than Pep. Jordy said, I don't give a shit about performance. Find a way to win the game. I was vexed against Villa because we didn't create enough opportunity to even get lucky. Okay, good point. This is a good point, Jody. So let's debate Jody point. Hold on. So we lost against Villa. Everybody is coming down Arsenal now that we have two own goals. We didn't score a goal, but we win the game. Two own goals. Blah 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 blah. If we had one own goal to tie that match against Villa, would it be a different scenario? Wouldn't it be a different scenario if we had one own goal to tie that match? If we had two own goals to win that game against Aston Villa, wouldn't we be here sitting and singing a different story? We would, right? Because guess what? We find a way. Nobody would have remembered the Aston Villa game. Only thing they would have remembered is that Arsenal won. Just like the Wolves game. People gonna really remember that. Hey, guess what? We won by two own goals. No, they're gonna really remember that. You know what they're gonna remember? Arsenal won. The important factor of the thing is the win. You understand me? That's the import factor of the win. Just like last season, who win the league? Liverpool. How much did Arsenal come? They never win the league. So a lot of people don't even remember say them come second. The only reason why persons remember say Arsenal come second is because we come three consecutive second in a row. So you kind of stuck in a people brain. But nobody remember runners up. And that's a fact. So nobody not gonna remember that game, eh? If you say, oh, Arsenal score 2-1 goal. You're not gonna remember. I promise you guys you're not gonna remember. You know what I mean? Them only gonna remember say Arsenal they win it. And that's the important part of the situation. Them they win it. It don't matter how they win it. I remember the days when we used to play beautiful football and cry because we play pretty and the other team win and they say Arsenal have no balls, Arsenal not no guts, Arsenal not no this, them not a leader, them not a play because we didn't win. That was the situation. It's not like that this time around. We're finding ways to win. You know what I mean? And trust me, I don't care how we win. Winning is winning. Winning spelled one way. Win. One way. That's how it's spelled. So we'll take it, man. We'll take it. Imagine Arsenal win the league by 3 points and two own goals with zero shots on target. Find a way. That's what's up. It's like City fans forget everybody have to play each other twice. Make them time today. Make them think a joke thing. We're gonna play Ulster again, you know. And this time we're gonna play Ulster for them yard. You get me? So make we say, just like how we're gonna play Aston Villa again. And this time Aston Villa gonna play with full yard. You understand? So the thing look. See how the thing look. So revenge is at hand. If you can't beat them away, you must can't beat them at them yard. At your yard. That's what it is. You have to bother your yard. What a guana, I must jump out of the balcony. Adriano. Don't do that, man. Don't do it. Yeah, you can win two sets CR7. That's what I'm saying, DJ. It would be brilliant. Yeah, man. Fantastic. I wouldn't mind losing the league to Arsenal because of that. I told a lot of our fans, if we are going to win the league, the first thing it will be ugly. We will stumble over the line. We have not won it before. It's not going to be pretty. And we're going to have more wins like these. As I said, the important part about it is that we win. You know what I mean? Why get up and talk about a game that you could have, would have, or should have. You need to talk about a game that you did. We did it. We did it. It's a situation where, as I said, 3 points is very important. And however you're going to get the 3 points is however you're going to get the 3 points. If it's by 2-1 goal, then fantastic. One team scored 3 goal and end up lose by 2-1 goal. Hey, guess what? They just need to find the right net. That's all. That's all. Wolves at home is very strong. It's fine. It's fine. I've watched every game, Shatter. I've watched all the teams. Wolves always been strong. Remember the weakest Wolf is right now. Remember because they lost a lot of their players. You know what I mean? Wolves has always been very strong. They're just struggling right now because of the loss of their players. The man them strong. What they need is some confident. They're running from getting fouls against which, by the way, they play so treat. Bare injuries last few months. A very tough and condensed fixture. Yeah, fixture is mad, man. Olsen recovering, said Matty. Them now recover from this. Mm. Matty said them now recover star. Fox, if we did well Villa, Chelsea, and Sunderland, we would have been 9 points clear. And people would say Prim has fallen off. Now close Arsenal is not good. They can't win. Blah 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 blah. Disgusting. Them confused, Red Skull. You know what I mean? Them confused. That's what's up. Confusion. Pure confusion, that is. You know what I mean? Not only just confusion, but hate. You get me? Hate. A lot of hate for no reason. Why? Eh? Why? You can't just say hate. Hate, so. Why? Make it make sense. You get me? Make it make sense. Nah, man, them need to stop it, man. Them need to stop it. You get me? Yeah, that's what's up. Guys, y'all need to check out the video when y'all done. You know what I mean? There's a video, a reaction video I drop, you know? Check out the video and leave in a comment and tell me what you guys think. You get me? And for those persons who haven't liked the channel, go ahead and like the channel, man. Love up the channel, now. Y'all love the discussion and the debate, right? The community over here is mad. Mad, mad, mad community. It's sick, it's no good. Yeah, man, this community ain't afraid of a debate. We do the damn thing all the time. Right? So love up the channel if y'all love the channel yet. Yeah. Start from Resco, right? Hmm. Arsenal play against Wolf, who have 8 or 6 players behind the ball. Manchester United play Wolves without come without Gomez, and they hung guys. So what your problem? And that hung guy. And the team we use both times were under 23. Team always play low block against Arsenal because they know once there's space, they will be punished. And they play low block and do this counter attack. You know what I mean? It's a counter attack for me. They play low block and then they counter. They counter well. Because at one point this guy get a counter. Him alone and God. You know what I mean? Him alone and God, and the players are run like crazy and could catch him. Could catch him for nothing. You know? So they know what they're doing. You know what I mean? They know what they're doing. They low block and then their counter. If Wolf was any good, that counter would have been devastating. That counter would have been devastating just because they really ain't no good like that. You know, that's the reason why the situation is how it is. You know, but yeah, that is what's happening. Chelsea fans praise youthfulness, but we are quick to burn the bridge when them fucked up. Yo, Chelsea fan never used to praise youthfulness, bro. You know what I mean? Chelsea used to love these ready-made baller when they don't have the high money for do what they need for do. You know what I mean? It was a dream phone to get all of them baller up. We're ready. And you know what I mean? The Zeko and the Drogba and all of them. The Deco, the Drogba, the all of them, the Eto, ready-made baller. We now have some of the most decorated baller pass through the club. Why? Because of money. You're one of the strap, you know, man. Yeah, man. One of the strap. Bad. How poor I feel, Chelsea? Eh? How poor I feel because not really look that good no more with money. When I struggle. Nah, struggle, man. That is what's up. Zimmerman enter the chat. Big up Zimmerman. Zimmerman in the building. Zimmerman has entered the chat. Enter the building. This Arsenal team and Arteta need to stop putting pressure on themselves. They are afraid of losing games. They need to forget about all that and just play football. You know, Jody, you've been making a lot of sense. Jordy, you've been making a lot of sense since you come in the chat, you know. You know what I mean? You've been making a whole lot of sense since you come in the chat. You've been spitting some facts, you know? Yeah, you've been spitting some facts. Honestly, you've been spitting some facts. And that's one of the thing about what happened. This team is afraid of losing. Arteta is afraid of losing. You know what I mean? He's afraid of losing. That's the reason why when they score, they went to a low block. Because I don't know if people catch that. When Arsenal scored, they went to a low block. They started defending the one goal. And that's what caused a problem. They started defending one goal. Can you imagine? You defending one goal. That's not our style. We're not used to that. We're not used to that. And that's what cost us. That caught us out and cost us. Almost cost us the game. Now we have to look into ourselves and analyze who we are and what do we really want. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not it. That style of play there, that way they just put on just now, that's not it. You know what I mean? I'm being honest. That is not it. So we have to improve. We have to improve drastically too. Fast. You know what I mean? Very, very fast. I said you need to have a fast goalkeeper position. Oh Lord. Yeah, but that was working for them too though. That was working for them too because they had the two up front counter attacking. You know what I mean? And they almost got a goal. That was working for them. So it works. It's what worked for them. You know what I mean? That was working. If you constantly get told your shit, you start to believe it. Imagine that, but it's every single other club fan saying it every day. And when you do good, they shit on that too. Hey, but at the end of the day, Matty, you have to have a strong mentality in life. You know what I mean? Life is not what about people think, Life is about what you think and what you make of it. You are the one that's responsible for your destiny. You are in charge of your life. You see, that book that is called your life, you're the one that have the pen. And the moment you give somebody else your pen to write on your book, you're screwed. The moment you give somebody else your pen to write something about your life, your school, that means you no longer have control. So you gotta look at life like that. You can't give people your pen to write on your page. You know what I mean? You got to steer your life and determine your life. You got to make who you are for who you are, not for who they want you to be. You know what I mean? You got to understand who you are and understand what you are meant to be and understand the job and the task and the assignment that you have to do. You get me? And the moment you do that, then you'll understand how to get and move forward. It's not a situation where somebody gonna look at you and say you're shit and you believe it. That means you have no confidence. You have to have more self-esteem. You have to have more belief in yourself than that. You know what I'm saying? You have to have more belief in yourself than that. So if the Arsenal players are listening to the media and listening to outside influence instead of believing in their own ability, that means they're not ready for this. They're not ready to be champions. If that's what they're doing, instead of building up their own mind and proving persons wrong, they are not ready to be champions. And they'll never be champions like that. You gotta have a steel mind. Because when you're at the top, everybody and their mind is trying to pull you down. That's what the top brings. The top brings pressure. The top brings pressure. Whenever you're at the top, you're gonna always be pulled down. People are always after you. No way you can be comfortable at the top. No, no way. If you're comfortable at the top, that means everybody else in the week in the league is weak. It's only hard because you allow it to be in your face. You understand what I'm saying, Matty? You allow it to be in your face. You gotta you gotta shut out everything around you. It's there and it's not there. Somebody ever has someone ever been talking to you, you tone them out? I mean, they're right there talking to you, and you tone them out totally. You're not hearing them. That's how you got to approach everything in life that you want to make sure that you succeed at. You know what I mean? You got to tone out the noise. You got to put it aside. And that's what these Arsenal players need to do. They need to tone it out and put it over there. So even their own fans, us. Because not a lot of time we have got to say. There's a lot of the time we are the ones that saying shit. Like me, I come and I talk shit about Victor Yakares all the time. But deep down, I want him to do good. But because he's doing so poor, I tend to see that more than what I really want from him. It's not intention. It's just that my expectation of him is so high. But he keep on letting me down, so I keep on talking about the letdown. It's just human. So you gotta be a human and understand that, hey, guess what? Human mentality is human mentality. And humans are fucked up human beings. You know what I mean? I don't like to curse, but I'm telling you. So you got to understand that you have to build up a different mindset to handle different situation. I promise you, man. Y'all watch movies and all of that, man. When the drug kingpins are at the top, they always have some little group around them trying to bring them down. They want that spot. They want what's going on. All that money that they're making, they want to make that. It's just how the world works. And then, when a little man from nowhere, where everybody used to class as idiot, everybody used to think, say, yo, him not a sense. Him now become the Don and start becoming the shatter. It's two things. Is either you go fear him or you go hate him, or you can do both. You know what I mean? And that's the situation with Arsenal now. The thing about Arsenal is this, they're not killing off teams enough to put that fear factor in them. So every team feel that they can come up against Arsenal and play them. And Arsenal beat them gently, beat them gently. Arsenal, if you start put them foot in them throat and squeeze it, make them understand. You understand me, say? Yeah, man. I saw we need to start deal with them militant. You get me? So yeah, man, they have to block out the noise and be progressive, man. Them can't be complacent or lackluster. They have to be progressive. They have to keep on pushing on. No team Arsenal are gonna go this season. We ain't gonna go no team, and they're gonna say, okay, come here. Here's the 3 points. Okay, you can go. No team is gonna do that. They have to go there and fight for that shit. See, they got the bottom of the table. Wolf come to Arsenal. Wolf is at the bottom of the league. And Wolf fight for the 3 points. It's gonna be like that right through. You know what I mean? Nothing's gonna be handed to y'all. Nothing. You get me? So you have to have a steel mentality. You have to develop a fighting brain, a fighting mentality. You know, so you have to fight every day of life for you want. Oh boy, Mati, yeah, a problem, yeah, man. Oh boy. A lot of the players need to do more. And that's why I keep on calling them out. I'm not calling them out because I hate them. No. I'm calling them out because they need to do more. And those two players that you mentioned, Jordy is a factual person. He's a real one, you know. He's a real one, Jordy. Make sure you stick around to the channel, all right? Make sure you stick around to the channel. You get me? I like your personality. You speak truth. You speak truth. You get me? It is right there in front of our eyes, people. Right there. You know what I mean? Victor Yakares and Eze. Hot and cold. It's right there in front of us. Hot and cold. And me, I can't find no more excuse for them, man. We have a title to win. You know what I mean? We have a title to win. Can't find no more excuse for them. You can't score a trick against Tottenham and then disappear for 3 games. No, it don't work like that, my friend. It don't work like that. You know what I mean? Yakares can't look on people and say, yo, but me boycott every other team for y'all. Me have loyalty to Arsenal and come here and can't score goal. It don't work like that, my friend. It don't work like that. You get to me, I say? Yeah, man. As I said, these players that we signed, all we're doing is finding an excuse for them. And I'm going to keep on saying that these players that we sign are Premier League players. Premier League players. You know what I mean? One of the reasons why we signed Victor was because we needed a proven striker. We needed one where to run off. No. That's why we signed him. We need one where to keep the ground running. No, not tomorrow, nor next week, nor next year. No. We took Eze because our Eze was doing at Crystal Palace. We needed that no player. We want to win the league. No. You understand what I'm saying? All these situations are no. They're not kids. One is 27 and one is 28. They're not kids. They're used to this. They've been doing this. They've been doing this, man. I need trophy this season. I need the league. Or I need the Champions League. Or I need both. You know what I'm saying? Need them. Need them. It can't keep on being like this. Can't keep on finding excuses. I love Arteta to death as a coach. But me I tell you, if he can't find a way to pull it over the line, then some changes need to make. No, man, it's a different season. It's not the same. We need trophies. We can't be doing the same thing every year. We can't be going through the same earth every year. That don't make no sense. They're supposed to be win now players that we buy them for. You know what I mean? We buy them for win now. Remember they were trying to get Shesko, you know? And them say Shesko for the future, they want somebody for now. That was what's going on. You get me? So yeah, man, we don't know what is 22 years. 22 years a long time, you know, brother. Big up Marina, yeah man, big up Marina. Marina need to get big up because I am save with damn skin most time. I am save with. I am save with more time, man. Arteta doesn't win the league, you have to go. I rate him, but you have to win or if we be tough to motivate the players. Hey, if Arteta don't win the league, man, them need some fresh ideas. So you know that go. Them need some fresh ideas. You know what I mean? That means say film ideas them just not work. If you can't win something, then no. Fresh ideas need to come in that thing. You get me? Huh. Right now, even Baltimore, that's why his name the Newcastle striker. Baltimore. Even that guy look good. Striking, scoring. He looks good. Ekitike looks good. You know what I mean? These persons are not from the league. So why they come over here doing what they're doing and we find an excuse for our players? That don't make no sense, man. That don't make no sense. Can't move Rice into the 10, man. Rice too busy body for the 10. If you put Rice into the 10, you're gonna lose a lot. Because Rice love to run up and down the field. You know what I mean? Him never really confide in a little 10 space there. You get me? Him never do well in there. Bro, I don't know, man. Mati, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But something have to give. That much I know. Something have to give. Yeah, man. Something have to give. After they get stuck, Arsenal will be relegated. uh, mhm. Zubimendi is in desperate need of a rest. Why didn't he rest Zubi? Because and he has no guard on the bench. I mean, like Arteta not Arteta confusing the brain, man. I think Arteta confused the opponents until he confused himself. Trust me. Guys, remember we're coming live again tomorrow in the day, my time. 4 o'clock my time. I don't know what time that will be for you guys. I'll try to make sure. I'll try to see if I can put up the notification early. Yeah, I try to see if I can put up the notification early. But we're coming live tomorrow. We're gonna recap what happened in the Premier League, and we're gonna look ahead at Manchester United game. So, and then we're gonna do a watch along for Manchester United game as well. Excuse me. So, guys, you can join in on the chat, and let's do the damn thing. Arteta need to stop playing 2 DMs. That's a fact. That's a fact. Guys, these night times are really hard on me. So I try to come on for a little bit and go to bed so I get up early in the morning to go to work. Yeah. So this is where we're wrapping it up tonight. It was fun tonight, man. It was fun tonight. I know a lot of people was hurting. I know a lot of people was hurting. Not like we lost, but I know the hurt was still there. And we needed to vent. You know what I mean? We needed to vent. I certainly needed to vent. You know what I mean? I needed a explanation. That's the word. I needed an explanation. Jordy said, "Big up. I'll definitely be there the next time." Thank you, man. Thank you. Put on your notification so you can know when the channel is live. All right? Yeah, man. Um, guys, have an awesome night. Heading to work in 3 hours. Yeah, and I'm heading in 5. uh, I'm not hurting. Well, I'm not hurting in terms of I'm hurting because of how we're playing. You know what I mean? And we needed to vent. You know what I mean? And that was what this was for. You know what I mean? This was like a venting session for us. And I think it worked. I feel better. You guys feel better? Be honest. Don't you guys feel better? I feel better. You know? So, yeah, we'll do it again tomorrow. We do it again tomorrow when we come back and look. Yeah, man. We talk about the Everton game. We have the whole week to talk about the Everton game, matter of fact. So we don't have to worry, guys. Jordy, we come live almost every day. Almost every day. So you'll be around here to see what's up. We talk about the Everton game all week. Yeah, they stressed me out, man. You know what I mean? It was nice to have this conversation and just, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's why we have the community, That's why we have each other to do this type of thing. We have each other so we can chat. But anyway, guys, thank you all for passing through, man. Thank you for the talks. You know what I mean? Respect. Thank you guys for the love. You know what I mean? This community is the best. This community is building awesome. And we're going to keep on growing from strength to strength. All right? So, on behalf of the Riley's World team, big up on the damn self. Big up on the damn self. All my moderators, big up on the damn self. Matty, big up yourself. Joey, big up yourself. You know what I mean? Everybody in the chat, big up on yourself. Big up on the damn self, man. Everybody that was here. DJ Shatty gone already. Big up on yourself. Red Skull in the building, big up on yourself. You know what I mean? Everybody on the big up on yourself. You know what I mean? Thank you all for the talks. We do it again tomorrow. Yo, until then, y'all take care.